Welcome to Cindy's Creative Inspirations. I'm Cindy Echtenaw, owner and designer at StampingScrapping.com. Today I'm excited to share with you how to make this elegant black and white card using Spellbinders Persian accents, Labels 24, and my StampingScrapping Swirled Hearts matching stamps. So let's get started. The first thing you need is a 5x7 card. Then you need to cut a layer that's 4.5 by 6.5. Now I've already pre-assembled some of the items that are going to go on this card to make it quicker for the video. However, I will explain in detail exactly what I did to create this card. So the first step is taking a piece of ribbon and placing score tape on the back to adhere this to the front of your card. So you just peel this off, and you're going to adhere this directly into the center of your card. Turn it over and fold the edges to the back. The next step in this card is cutting one of these Persian accents border dies. And I cut it out of white, and then what I took was a black piece of braided ribbon and wove it through this die to make it look really elegant and give it an accent. Again, I have placed score tape on the back, so I'm going to peel this off, and I'm going to adhere this to the front of my card as well. Again, turning it to the back, you're going to adhere the edges of the braided ribbon to the back of the card. Now you are ready to assemble and put this on the front of your card. I'm using the Glue Glider Pro. Now the next step in the card is taking this die and cutting one of these as well. You're going to cut it directly in half, and then you're going to take right here and cut off this little piece here and just leave these edges. So you've got that edge there, and you're going to do the same thing here. So there's one. And there are your two pieces that you need to go behind your first cut of Labels 24. Now this is die number 4 in Labels 24. It's the second to the largest. And I've already taken and cut that, embossed, and stamped just for, like I said, time's sake. So now what you're going to do is you're going to attach this, and you're going to put it up directly in the corner here. And then you're going to take the other half, and you're going to kind of see where this needs to go by placing this here and this down here. And stick that down as well. So now you're going to adhere the number 4, Labels 24, right directly on top of this. And now I have cut the number 3 die, but I've cut it in black out of the Labels 24. This one we are going to pop dot on for dimension. So we're going to go to the back and add a few pop dots. And then we're going to turn this one and add it right here. And then the smallest one is actually die number 2. And again, I've already used the stamp and stamped directly onto my number 2 die. And you can see that I use this repositionable tape to tape my die down, so I know that after I've stamped, I can exactly cut this die out perfectly. Now we're going to adhere that. Pop dot stuck to my finger. And to my gun. And we're going to again turn this. So that is the card front. Now we want to add our saying right here, our little sentiment. And this is another die in the set, in the Persian accents, that looks just like this. Now for this one, I am actually using the Frou Frou Tag stamps, which it matches my Frou Frou Tags custom dies made by Spellbinders. And I'm using Memento Tuxedo Black. These are clear, so it makes it very easy to see through and know exactly for perfect placement. And then that is the stamp in the center. And now you're going to use the thanks and place that in the center as well. Adhere the back. And place this on the front of your card, wherever you want it to be. Now the next step is simply adding all of the bling, and that is to me what makes a lot of the card. Now I have used the StampingScrapping Color Me Open Small Little Roses. I've taken this little bow here, and I've actually taken a black Copic marker and colored 2 of them black, and then left 1 of them as white. And what my hand stuck to earlier was these pop dots that I have made using this Best Glue Ever. And I love this because you can make your own 3-dimensional pop adhesive dots just by taking the tip and using, this is a label sheet, so it's non-stick, but you just place down your little dots. You can make them whatever size, small, medium, large. Let them dry for 8 hours, and you have your own custom-sized adhesive glue dots. So now I'm going to take these glue dots, and I'm going to stick one of these little roses, and it's going to just pull it right off and put it right on the back of the rose for me. And then I'm going to place these up here at the top. And I'm going to take the white one. And they are very, very sticky. They stick to everything, including your fingers. And now I'm going to do the same thing with the little bow that comes with those. I'm going to stick it on one of these pop dots. I'm going to place it right here on the front of my card. And now taking and placing all of the pearls exactly where you want them. I have a little pair of tweezers, but I can't find them right now. So what you're going to do is you're just going to take them and perfectly place them on your card front where you want them. And then I took the white pearls, which these are way too small for me to use my nails on, and actually placed them on the black. Take a couple of the bigger white pearls and place them down here as accents on the corner of the card. So here is my card that I created to show you. Of course, this isn't finished because I can't find my tweezers. So hopefully I've inspired you to grab some Spellbinders dies, some black and white paper, and start creating. Happy creating! Thanks for watching. All of these items can be found on StampingScrapping.com.